Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back. So we've got our power stabilized relatively. We can see over here that we've got plenty of solid fuel on the belts and using a little bit of coal as well. But one thing I did is I went and I changed the logic on these pumps coming out of the light oil. So I set it so that whenever we have, I set it so that we run light oil to the solid fuel production all the time. And then only if we have more than 20,000 light oil in the tank will we send any to be cracked into petroleum. Now I think that eventually this is going to result in a petroleum shortage, but at least for now, this will keep plenty of solid fuel in production. We can see the quantity of petroleum gas in our tanks is starting to decrease. But I also stopped sending petroleum to make solid fuel because, as I've mentioned before, it's most efficient to make solid fuel from light oil rather than petroleum. So I set this pump as it was before to only operate when we have more than 90,000 petroleum. So when we have lots of petroleum, we'll turn some of it into solid fuel. We'll always turn light oil into solid fuel unless it starts to back up, and at that point we'll start to crack some of it into petroleum. So this should keep us in good shape for a while. What I'd like to do right now is get the high-tech science pack production finished, so we can start doing some of that research, and then we can start using coal liquefaction to make more solid fuel for the power. And then at some point in the not too distant future, we'll need to start processing uranium so that we can start to get nuclear power set up for our long-term power solution. Okay, so high-tech science is way down here. Let's go ahead and extend this belt while we're at it. We're going to need all of that to go onto the far side of the belt, which it already will be. So I think if we just bring this belt down like this, we should be fine. All right, and we needed to place our last machine there. So the only thing we have left to do is to feed this red and green circuits. Okay, so let's see here. I'll put another splitter there so we can take advantage of both belts. Okay. And again, the speed module production is 15 seconds, whereas the science packs are 14 seconds. So if we had done blue assemblers on these, they would be slightly too slow. So that's why I just upgraded these to assembly machine 3s. Those will make the science packs a little bit faster. Actually, quite a lot faster. We're looking at a 0.75 crafting speed versus a 1.25 crafting speed. So these will be more than fast enough. All right, and then we start getting our science packs, and they are on the correct side of the belt. All right, so that'll start working its way down. I think we're going to need more red circuits. Let me check my calculator again here real quick. We needed 54 machines making red circuits, but with the Productivity 1 modules, it says that we need 71 and a half, 72 in total. So let's look at expanding red circuit production here. And I've already upgraded to power armor. But we'll get the fusion reactor done. We'll get Mark II roboports done. We'll upgrade to power armor Mark II, and then we'll start working on a nice setup that'll include legs so we can run faster. All right, these are all mined out. That's great. So we can get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, not all of it, apparently. All right. Okay, so let's look at what we have here on red circuits. I've got, that's what, 12, 24. So I've got 48 of these machines right now with no productivity. And if I add another 24, that'd be 60, that'd be 72. Okay, so if I do another line, then we'll have enough, even if I add the productivity modules. So let's see if I can fit. Let's see if I can fit one of these next to it. Get rid of these turrets. Yeah, I could. It'll be kind of tight. But, or I could put another one over here. That would be another option. But I think I'd rather just put it right here. So let's do that. Get rid of that turret. I think I might need to move these power poles. Well, here, let's put it down first. All right, and I'm not going to need any of this. Here, yeah, here I can just move this power pole over a bit. And we'll bring in another line of copper. Right there. There we go. And then we'll need green circuits and plastic. And then the output, we can just merge up there. Whoops. Okay. Looks good. And then we can start loading up the productivity modules. And that'll help us use less materials, particularly the blue circuits. Okay, I'm gonna make I'm gonna make 2 of these fusion reactors, because once I have the Power Armor Mark II, which is where? What am I missing? Oh, I have to do modules before I can make that. Okay, well let's do Roboport 2s first, and then we'll get to that. Okay, fabulous. And then we just have this down here. Is there a tree there? Wow, how did I miss that? Okay. All right, good. So let's check production of red circuits. And it looks like it's perhaps a little higher than it was before, but not much. Although it should give us more once this all gets going. Because we slowed it down by 30%, but we added 50% more production. So that'll give us a net increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 times 12 is 72. So that should be just what we need. All right. So now I've got a fusion reactor, so we can get rid of the solar panels. That is great. Let's start making some personal roboports, because we'll need those to make the Roboport 2s. I think it's 5 each. Yeah, we'll need 5 personal roboports to make one of those. Or maybe I'll just craft them like this. And those need steel. They need batteries. I know I've got some batteries on the network somewhere. And they'll need gears, which I have a ton of here. And red circuits, and I have some of those as well. Batteries, gears, red circuits. All right, we'll need some more steel. Grab more gears. All right, and the batteries I think I'll have to grab off the belt. Let's see here. we should have batteries on the robot network. So let's do this. And we'll just put in like one stack. There. All right, so there's 3. So I have enough now for the first, with these 2 as well. I'll have enough for the first one. We should also make some battery Mark IIs. So let's do that. Okay, let's make one of those Roboport Mark IIs. That will handle up to, was it 25? Yeah, that'll handle up to 25 robots. So I'm going to request 100. We'll make 4 of these. We'll give that some circuits, and then I need 10 batteries. All right, so we'll get that going. Put that in there too. What do we need here? I think I'm going to need more steel. More gears. There we go. Okay, now we can make another one. Let's get those loaded in. Alright, can I make an exoskeleton? Yes, I can. I need some engines. So let's go grab some electric engines, which I can get from over here. Is that enough? Not quite. Okay, let's see. Next research. Yeah, we want the Power Armor Mark II, so for that we need efficiency modules and speed modules. So let's start researching those. There we go. Now we can make an exoskeleton. Awesome. Okay, and we've got one of the Mark II batteries now. Okay, and our life's about to get a lot easier. Let's see, how many more of these do I need? I just need 5 more. Let's get need some more steel. I think I'd like to have 2 of those batteries. Okay, now for the Mark II armor, we need speed module 3s and efficiency module 3s. Okay, so we should start making some of those as well. So we'll use these for the ones. And yeah, like that. All right, and then these will be the 2s. Whoops, these are going to be speed module 2s. All right, and these are going to need blue circuits. I'll just load those manually. All right, and then the 3s. Let's see, the speed module 3s take 5 speed module 2s each. And if we need 5 of those, so we're going to need 25 of each of the speed module 2s. Okay, good. I don't need any more of those. How are we doing here? I've got 10. Okay, good. So I can make 2 more Mark II RoboPorts. Okay, so we're done with that. We're done with that. Let's load that in. And we just have to wait for this to finish. This is going to take a while. Oh, they need red circuits too. All right, so let me grab some stacks of red circuits. And my red circuits have almost stopped because I don't have any petroleum. I'm out of plastic. Let's see. Yep. Out of petroleum. Although now it looks like I should be almost at the point where I start cracking some of the light oil. Because I've got 20,000 light oil in the tank. Oh, I know what I did wrong. All right, let's do efficiency module 3s. I don't have the pump connected to the correct tank. See, I told this to turn on when oil is greater than 20K, but it's not connected to the oil. So I need to disconnect that. There we go. So now we'll start cracking some into petroleum whenever this gets high enough. That'll help a little bit with the plastic production. Let's see how we're doing on our buffer. Still empty, so we're still consuming all the heavy oil or all the light oil that we're making. Oh, crud. Okay, these guys are starting to get tough. And they blew up my radar over here as well. Which is not surprising since it wasn't defended. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was back here. Okay. So we've got 3. Not very many. All right, we need more red circuits. I've actually got some extra plastic there. Get rid of that. All right, let's see. Let's see how many red circuits I need exactly. I'll need 125 for the module 2s. And then, okay, so I'll need 150. I'll need 300 red circuits total to get these modules made. So let's do, I want to do like 75 in each machine. So let's get this to 150, and then I can do half and half, and then I'll get another 150. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. All right, so now I just need like another 75. All right. All right, close enough. Okay, so I can start making, now I've got 2 of those. Oh, having this exoskeleton is a very nice improvement. All right, what else do I need for my armor setup? That's pretty much it. We can also do more robot upgrades now. We can do logistics system, which I'll probably do logistics system after we finish up with the bots here. Okay, so now we can do the Power Armor Mark II. Let's get that started. Okay. So I didn't get to cold liquefaction this time, so I think we'll do that in the next episode. In the meantime, I'm going to finish getting my Power Armor Mark II researched and crafted. And in the next episode, we'll do the cold liquefaction for solid fuel for our power, and that way we can stop making solid fuel up here, so we can dedicate all of this to making petroleum for plastic. All right, so until then, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.